We've been having some awesome mornings in Ecclesiastes talking about how to have purpose in a life that can seem meaningless at times. So many things can happen to us that we can have trouble seeing the purpose in what's going on. Or perhaps we spin our wheels pursuing so many things that fail to have a purpose for our lives. I was reminded even this week as I was preparing to talk to you guys today about the struggles that I'm going through my father and his health. And you know, there really is no answer medically for his pain, for the things he's walking through. Without going through the full story with you, he's basically homebound at the age of 67 with his entire life being lived in pretty much perfect health due to some complications from a stroke. These complications have made him to where he cannot go out anymore. He's having a tough time with pain. And the biggest struggle, more than all the medical diagnoses and the medical problems, the biggest struggle is, why, God? What is the purpose in this? And when it's hard to see purpose, man, life can go awry. So I don't know, probably none of you are struggling with that story, for instance, today, but it is brought up to remind you that if we lose our purpose, we lose our way. If we can't see the purpose of Christ in what we're doing, we lose our way. So how does that apply for us today? Well, it was inspiring me today to remember that while I have health, while I have breath, while I can walk and I can go and I can do, fill up the areas of my life in Jesus Christ. So with my kids tonight, when I go home, man, I want them to feel not only the presence of their Father, but the presence of Christ in what we do. At the dinner table, I want to make sure there's moments of intentionality, getting to know my wife and my children and pouring into them the things that Christ has poured into my heart. I want to make sure as I talk to my friends that they're doing great in Christ, not just okay in areas of life. Man, I want to make sure that as we spend our lives doing things, it has Christ the focus. So I don't know where you are today. I hope it's not like my father. I hope you're not like Solomon, looking to life and going, all of life is meaningless. But that book is there to remind us that you can pursue, and Solomon built up all the wealth of the world. But at the end of the day, all those things are meaningless without the purpose that God has given us. So find your purpose, remember your purpose, remember Jesus Christ, and pursue Him with all your heart today.